Israel kills 2 in Gaza, blocks thousands from medical exit through Rafah. The latest deaths come as just 260 people, out of 18,500 in urgent need, have been allowed to seek medical care via the crossing to Egypt, the United Nations says. Israeli fire has killed at least 2 Palestinians in separate incidents across the Gaza Strip on Wednesday, as Israel continues to block thousands of Palestinians from seeking urgent medical attention through the partially reopened Rafah crossing in its ongoing, more than 2-year genocidal war on the enclave. Al Jazeera's correspondent on the ground reported that 1 child was killed in the northern strip when an Israeli drone targeted children on their way to check their destroyed homes in the area. Meanwhile, soldiers opened fire on and killed Mohan Jamal al-Najjar, 20, near the Bani Suhaila roundabout east of the city of Khan Yunis, Palestinian news agency Wafa reported. Gaza hospital sources told Al Jazeera that Israeli fire also wounded 3 Palestinians in Al-Magraka in the central strip and the Al-Mawasi area of Rafah to the south. Since the ceasefire, which Israel has violated on a near-daily basis, took effect in mid-October, more than 600 Palestinians have been killed and more than 1,600 wounded, according to the latest figures released by the Palestinian Ministry of Health earlier this week. The latest deaths come as the Israeli military maintains its blockade on Palestinians looking to exit Gaza via the Rafah crossing to Egypt for medical care. The United Nations Office for the Coordination of Humanitarian Affairs OCHA has tallied a total of 260 patients leaving Gaza since the first day of reopening 2.5 weeks ago, the office told Al Jazeera on Wednesday, a small fraction of the roughly 18,500 people who desperately require evacuation. The figure even falls short of an earlier promise from an Egyptian border official that at least 50 Palestinians would cross in each direction starting from the first day. Instead, just 5 patients were permitted to leave. Human rights and medical groups, including the World Health Organization (WHO), have repeatedly called for Palestinians to be able to access critical care outside Gaza. WHO Chief Tedros Adhanom Ghebreyesus wrote on social media earlier this month that the body wanted to see an immediate reopening of the medical referral route to the West Bank, including East Jerusalem, and for more countries to accept patients for specialized care not available in the Strip. But Gaza's health system, which Israel has largely decimated since starting its war on the embattled enclave in October 2023, must look to reduce reliance on medical evacuations, he added. This is now the top priority, Tedros said, ticking off necessities including scaling up health services inside Gaza, stocking fresh medical supplies, and repairing damaged facilities. The rate of return to Gaza through the checkpoint has also been slow. 269 people had passed into Gaza as of February 11, OCHA said in its latest report. One recent batch made up of 41 people who were transported to Nasser Medical Complex said Israeli soldiers subjected them to humiliating physical searches and intense interrogations, an Al Jazeera team reported. Returnees have previously recounted being blindfolded during hours of political interrogations and psychological pressure before being allowed to re-enter Gaza. You have reached the end of our in-depth report. For more deep dives into global affairs and breaking news updates, please subscribe to Neuron News Global and enable all notifications. Stay informed, stay ahead. See you in the next broadcast.